Yeah, well, it's a lot more walking than usual, I guess. But yeah, I suspect if I next time I play golf, it must be 3 years since I've whacked a club. I think I'm only going to do 9. I don't think I'd try 18.
Yeah, 18 was quite tough going.
Yeah.
Certainly wouldn't leap back into doing it, soon anyway. I mean, I'll think about it next year, but it'll probably just be 3 or 4 games
Yeah.
in all of the year. I just can't face the thought of feeling like that, week.
Well, I imagine if you played more, you'd probably get a bit more conditions. But still, I know it.
I think it's frustrating that the number of decent shots were few and far between. I basically turned into what we call over here a hacker. I'm moving the ball, but without any real degree of control or finesse even.
Yeah, I suspect I'll be in that club as well. I mean, it'll be an easy transition for me. I was already kind of there. All right, don't go in the bunker. This course is going to have some bunker drama. It's got those vertical faces.
Yeah.
And a little bit of water.
Right, let's have a look at this. What were the conditions, Dave?
Was it hard normal, Dave?
Yeah, hard normal.
Gusty.
Gusty wind. And I think you can guess the sea level.
Okay.
Well, we almost got onto there. That's fine. And medium pins.
Oh, good. Oh. But I have to say, playing. Oh, that's a good shot. Playing as we do is just so much more comfortable than hauling your carcass around a bloody course. It is.
Hell. Maybe golf will just be referred to as the good old days soon. All right. This feels like if I pick the winds correctly, got the right. Shit. A lunge.
There's no need to lunge. I told you. Just calm yourself down, Dave.
Thanks for saving me a bit of self-talk there, Andy.
Okay, now here's. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh.
That was.
Oh. Bollocks.
Indeed. I think I prefer mine to yours, Andy.
Looks like you've got a putt through the fringe, Andy.
Well, you never know. There might be a little bit of left to right. The problem is, if it's a right to left, I'm going to be screwed.
Yeah, good pace.
I think I've done enough.
Oh, you bastard. No, it's, oh, there's a tiny bit of... Right, yeah. Yeah, there's a tiny bit. It's not too bad. So I'm just aiming it just on the sort of first, I don't know, where the mower's been on the side of the green. Come on.
It was a pretty good line.
30% power loss. I'm not putting it.
Oh dear.
There's been a break.
Yes.
The final ball is no longer.
34 down 5. Oh,
Good. Well, in the spirit of clairvoyancy, because you were very good before, I've got another question which you probably don't know the answer for, but you can certainly have a good guess at it. And that is, yesterday or the day before, the lists of free gifts were published. Somebody's obviously gone through the list of the register of MPs, and who do you think received the greatest number of gifts?
Well, the Minister of Finance.
No, the Prime Minister. Right, he's the second person was about 40,000, right?
Yeah.
The Prime Minister, in I think a spell of 5 years, had gifts to the total of £107,000.
Wow.
A lot of which were exclusive box seats to watch his favourite football club, Arsenal.
Well, those box seats can cost 5,000 a match.
Yep, that's exactly it.
doesn't
So
quite rise to the same level as the Supreme Court over in the US.
Sorry, Dave?
So it doesn't rise to the same level as the corrupt justices on the Supreme Court in the US. Like Justice Thomas, $4.5 million in gifts he's received.
Bloody hell.
And half of that he didn't declare.
And nothing happens.
Nothing happens because they write their own rules.
Yeah. They're all pigs in the trough, unfortunately.
They are.
They just sort of see it as a means to enrichment and a better life. And it doesn't matter what colour or party you support.
No, it really doesn't. Oh, no, I'm afraid I'm going to lunge again, and this is a bad hole to lunge on.
Oh, please don't lunge, please. I don't want to.
I didn't lunge.
No, you just hooked it instead. It's not a bad hook.
Not a disastrous hook.
Oh.
There's worse places to be on this hole.
It's a nasty little hole.
Yeah.
It is a nasty little hole.
It's a bit excited. Stop.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about this myself. Don't want too much wind. Should be okay. Yeah, let's drop down to 7. That was still quite exuberant, wasn't it?
Did anyone else hit the 170?
No.
No. I hit the 183.
Same here.
Okay, 41. God, that's another 7-footer.
It's more work than you like.
Yeah.
I see a lot in this. Oh, oh crap.
This isn't going to do your putting stat any good, Dave.
No, it's not.
Oh, dear me. I shouldn't be laughing.
Oh,
It's only one. It's only 1,000th of an average putt per round.
I don't think it's going to be decided tonight, Andy, one way or the other. But I'm not going to use the poll on the way back. I've just memorised the break.
Good shot.
Ta- Oh.
Okay, let's see what this does. Oh,
Well done. Big putt.
indeed it was.
Well, we've got less leaders than we had.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Oh,
Ah, should be okay. Uh-oh.
and that takes me to. Okay, So that, just see that bunker lurking.
Waiting for some action.
Not that one. That's pretty much where I wanted to put it, inside that line that you took, Dave.
It's perfect.
Yep.
It's perfect.
God, if only bloody real golf was easy, as easy at times.
Indeed.
Yep, no dramas.
Equally good shot. One thing that did strike me about yesterday was the few decent shots I sort of hit. I mean, there was one drive in particular. It was into a bit of a breeze, and I got good connection and a good height on the ball as well. But I had after the, they said, "Oh, that was a good drive, Andy." I said, "Yeah, it's a good drive, but I have no idea how I achieved that, and I have no idea whether I can replicate it."
You're emulating Tour Pro in this game.
Yeah.
And how was your distance compared to the last time you played?
Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's hard to say really, but yeah, I was quite happy with the distance, but it was just the variability in the heights, particularly with the driver, and whether it was going left or right. I mean, there are a couple of horrible. I did lose the ball actually, and it was a par 5, and I thought, oh, I'll be able to, pick up a shot to my sort of goal of just sort of going for a bogey per hole. So I bloody dumped this ball into this wretched rough, lost the bloody thing. But I did actually hit a reasonably good drive, a really nice second shot, and then I put my approach to about 7 or 8 feet and hold the putt for a bogey 6. I thought, where the hell did that come from?
Adventurous.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That was
very
pretty
nice.
good. It's a nasty position. Oh.
It is. It's sitting in the top of a swale that falls away. You couldn't mess with those bunkers short.
Not a bad putt.
Yeah, happy with that.
Oh, that one decided on this one. Look at that swale on the hole. Scary. All right, 9 inches uphill. Stop there.
This is quite appears to be be a little bit left to right initially, but it is uphill. Oh,
Good parts.
Never gonna miss. Lovely.
hmm.
Still haven't seen any bunker action.
No.
Sure, someone will.
Don't like this at all. Hmm. Should be okay. Oh,
Interesting. Very- Wow.
Yeah, 299, 300 to reach the other side. I don't think so.
I think you're very wise, Dave.
I'm far from wise, but even I know that would just be an
Man's
exercise in craziness.
What was the film where it said a man's got to know his limitations? It was Clint Eastwood, wasn't it?
It was.
We were talking about him the other week.
He had some great lines in his time.
Man's got to know his limitations.
I always liked his movie when he was quite old, In the Line of Fire. And he played a Secret Service guy. That's good.
Yeah.
And there's one scene where he just fallen asleep in a chair, thought he was dead.
Stop!
Oh, Dave, bite?
Oh, no way. No!
Bite.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it was out
Dave,
of bounds.
Dave, he might as well have gone for it.
Fuck. Well, I thought the 3 would, and it was flopped, would not have been anywhere near enough. That's a bit annoying.
Well, I know I noticed that Andy hit the 5 wood, not the 3 wood.
Yeah, well, I'm
You're
sure.
not going to comment now, are you? But you did accidentally concur, by the way. So.
Yeah, your powers of observation and clairvoyancy.
All right.
Yeah, the fact that Dave bounced short of the thing, and yeah, it had to be the 3 wood, because there's no way a 7 would have got there.
No, it can't be done. Okay, well, that's easily worked out.
I think in the it's a scientific experiment, Dave. You should entertain this possibility that you have the muscle to get it over there.
Are you calling me yellow, Andy?
No, I'm not telling you anything. I'm giving you my, 100% support for this venture.
Let's see if my 1 hybrid can make it.
Well, you might be in the rough with that.
No, bite. No, buddy. Too. I could have sworn that would be the perfect club. Because it's a bit less than the 5 wood. but it hit
Yeah.
that downslope.
In the back of my mind, I was actually toying about taking an iron there.
Yeah, the 204 would have been perfectly adequate.
Yeah.
And what's annoying is if we hadn't run into that rough with the tailwind and the hard fairway, it might have been doable. I'll never know. We both got it wrong. Oh. Got some just. There.
Okay. 121, 172 distance. Oh dear me. Don't mind that. So we'll go. Should be okay, and it is.
Very okay.
$65, $57. Oh, I didn't want to hit it that hard. Went a long way. Didn't expect it to get anywhere near that.
I wanted to leave myself a perfect 105 in, and I think I have. Just don't need 16. Give me about 12 or 10. I'll take 9.
Stayed at 9, stayed at 9, stayed at 9.
Perfect.
Yeah. It was perfect, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Oh, I don't want to be the mistake. Bugger. I didn't anticipate that eventuality. Mistake.
Well, it bounced almost like a hard green, but it's not a hard green.
Yeah, that was a bit of a faux pas. That I should have just lobbed a pitch. Oh, that's not too bad here. Lobbed, yeah. What's it? It is a pitch shot.
Yeah, you could have pitched it. Lovely shot.
Very nice.
No harm done.
beautifully.
Oh, damn that fucking out of bounds ball.
Indeed, there was harm done.
Nice bird.
Right. Was it nice? Well, you two have swapped positions, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh,
uh,
Have a look. Oh,
oh,
not bad now.
yeah, it was a bit scary in the air because it was the tailwind and then it went sideways on me, the little bust.
Right. Could be in the bunker, I think. Oh,
well, going to take pretty much the same line as you, Andy.
I thought it would get a little bit closer, but of course you're landing in the rough and it's not getting a huge bounce forward. That's where you're going to be landing. That's a better line, actually. It's okay.
Right, what we got? 90 yards, 20 feet. Go. Oh. Okay. Mm.
Too much.
Don't want to be too cute with this. Happy enough, I suppose.
Oh, Dave's going to give you a nice
Yeah, I'll
read.
give you a free read, Andy.
Oh. Lovely.
Well, he might give you a free read.
I might putt off the green. Such
Put
is
into
my-
the. That would be to take the full shot, go dump it straight in there.
Get in. Oh, yes.
Good.
Oh, beautiful putt. Very nicely read.
Yeah. 18 age. No, not that hard.
Just right edge. Oh,
Oh.
just got there. Just hung on.
Yeah, they make it a closer contest.
A lot of interesting decisions on this course.
Some of these pins are dreadful, really. This is right at the front of the green.
Oh, what a shame we've got a headwind here.
Hmm.
There's some gigantic drives could have been achieved with a tailwind, not with the 15.
Oh, this is one that has the fairway that slopes around.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, you could have got all the way down the bottom of that, I reckon, if you had 15-mile-an-hour tailwind. I don't think anyone's going to get over that. Well, unless Andy goes full brute. See. Two home invaders in one night, though.
Oh, I don't know what's setting her off.
He's gone for it.
Wind's going to stop him.
17 screwed you, Andy.
Did a little bit, but
Yeah, the 10. If it had dropped to 10, you might have done it. We'll never know. Wow.
indeed.
This is some shot.
That's frightening.
Wow. 217 minus 16. But with the wind. Oh. Tough call. Very tough call. Went to 11 on me. Screwed me. Just don't be on the edge. That bunker.
plug. It's alright.
but it's all right now.
Right, okay. Breeze. Too much. Oh no, it's on.
I didn't get to see what happened,
No, I didn't either. Just
but it looked pretty good.
the screen with that weird view, and I thought it might have plugged.
Yeah, left of the pin, but I had enough on it.
What's happening now?
I think it's
Oh, you
waiting
didn't
for
do
you,
it
Dave.
first. Sorry?
I think it's your
Oh,
shot.
Oh, it's just I've got a weird camera angle.
Yeah.
It's because you can't quite render the shot
Yeah.
without.
Well, if this was real life golf, I'm going to break 2 ankles on this shot. It's not good. All right. Just got to get it right. Here we go.
Nine feet? Okay.
Oh, nasty.
Right, well, the end of this hole, I'm just going to pop the kettle on and just get me a cup of tea. I normally have a cup of tea when I'm playing, but I still had a huge bowl of cereal just before I came online.
Oh,
Very nice.
Okay, right.
I think I was the only one who didn't have a hole out last week on Monday.
Feeling left out, were you, Dave?
I was. I think it cost me.
That looks a little feisty. Mm. Oh boy.
Yep, hold on. No dramas.
All right, well, Tony's shotting off to get some tea. We'll also have a pit stop, Dave. Back in a sec.
Yeah, no worries.
Bloody hell. There's some huge views on this course, aren't there?
Yes, expansive. This is another nasty hole.
I take it Dave's gone to the little boy's room.
He's gone and done something.
He's going to get a handful of chilies or something.
I was going to say a handful of something.
Right. Well, I've got my cod liver and fish oil tablet, high strength. Don't know what good it does me, but
Oh, I guess don't take some and see how you feel in a couple of weeks. You've been on them for long, Andy? Or?
I take fits and spurts. You know, if I remember to take them, I will. But if I don't, I don't sort of lose any sleep over it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're good for, but is it for like joints and stuff? Or?
Yeah.
Right.
Who's having a sleepover?
No one. We're talking about cod liver oil.
That joint.
I watched Young Frankenstein last night.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
It is brilliant, but what really demoralised me was realising it's a 50-year-old movie. Just what? I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Oh, this is very problematic for me. I don't have the right club.
Actually, the thing I really liked about that film when I saw it recently was the performance of Peter Boyle as Frank, as the monster, because several times, you know, something was said and he just gave the briefest look at the camera.
A little bit of fourth wall action.
Yeah. He knew exactly what was going on through his brain.
Yeah, and when he has that dinner with the blind man, that's fantastic.
That's still to me the highlight of the whole thing.
Oh, it was just great.
Bloody hell, there's some putts going on here, aren't there, boys?
Oh my god. How have you done a bit
Thanks,
of a read?
59, 62.
It's the Wagga hole.
Right. It certainly is now.
He's gone full lunge on that one, but not go on the green.
Oh, lucky.
Would have been some putt.
That would have been the worst putt in the world.
Okay, well. It's just.
Oh, look where that pin is. We're coming at it from a terrible angle, though.
Mm-hmm. I can't see myself getting within 20 foot of this.
Now, I'm thinking Par's going to pick up strokes one way or another for anyone.
on the
I'm happy with that.
on the way back home, I did something on the way back, like I say, that I hadn't done for years, and that was when I finished the round of golf. We were going to say, "Oh, are you stopping for a quick drink?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah," but unfortunately the bar was shut, so I was absolutely gagging, absolutely gagging for a drink. And of course, I didn't have any cold beers in the fridge, so I had to stop at my local off license and just went straight for the drinks cabinet to pick up a sort of 660 ml bottle of I think it was San Miguel I got, and boy did it went down my neck in just over 10 minutes. It was,
An absolute treat.
yeah. Right.
Despite the fact it cost 10 times more than your other beer at home, which was warm.
This is, 13.
Good putt.
Oh, he's
What a putt.
well, that's 2 pars.
Well, I was not expecting 3 pars on this hole, but I'm really hoping that is the end result. Should be.
Very good.
Pars.
Didn't look like we were going to get 3 pars.
God, the course is unrelenting in. There's very few pickup holes, really.
Yeah, or just a rest hole would be nice. Something, feels okay. I'm going to be a long way out. God, how long is... What a brutal par 4.
186.
Wow. A little bit less wind, please. That'll do.
It went up to 14 as soon as you hit it.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, Jesus. Wow. That might make it impossible to get there in 2, coming out of that.
Well, it's certainly testing.
On 96.
Hmm.
23.
So if this was real life, Andy, what's your strategy here?
I would probably decide I wasn't going to. I was just going to take the cart back to the clubhouse.
And have that San Miguel. Indeed.
Oh,
I reckon
God.
I'd be chipping up 40 or 50 yards and then having a crack. I don't think I'd be having a crack from here.
$180. 99. 203. God, this is awful. This 203.
was good.
Well,
Yeah, that's good.
10% power loss.
Now, I'm not sure a Wagga putt can be avoided here because you can't afford to be cute on this shot.
Oh my god.
you can, if you can make it onto that plateau.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna play a shot that I don't want to play. Could be out the back somewhere.
On the 3-wood.
I don't have any other club to play. 7-wood won't get there into the wind and with the power loss.
It was a good contact.
Uh-oh!
Bit too good.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gone.
Twice the camera's down to Dave. Oh, but it's. Oh no, it's out of bounds.
Oh, Dave.
Fuck's sake. I knew it was a problem. This has put me out of it.
Mm. 96 plus 14 is 200. $210 club. No, I don't think it's enough. What is it? 230.
Perfect.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Still ends up 40 up. People yeah, it's a. That is one tough pin to get close to.
Yeah. Yeah, all of us.
Hmm.
Oh my God. Well, this explains why nobody got it at all close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't turn in much. The rest of it.
But the mine was.
Hmm.
pretty good.
Good stress free. Very nice.
Yeah, very good.
Your putting's been flawless tonight, Andy. I don't think you've missed one.
So far, yeah, I haven't missed anything,
Hmm.
and I've had a few missable putts.
Matter of fact, with under 10-foot putts, I don't think any of us have missed virtually anything.
Good.
Hmm.
Oh, this is first pickup hole, but it's a dangerous pickup hole.
Yes. Good hard look at this. What a, yeah, what an interesting par five. With this wind at least. Good.
Hmm.
Tiger line. Wow.
It's a disgrace.
Gutsy. Question about this one. Glad I pushed it left. No, you couldn't. Come on, that's bullshit. Oh, come on.
Hey.
I thought I'd taken the conservative line.
Well.
Can't really get there in two, so.
Oh my word. Ouch.
Yes,
Yeah.
easily. Easily. Look at this. It's advantage mailman.
Oof.
Good shot.
Let's try and get a par. Mm.
Oh, that could be a very good.
Really good shot.
Might not lose the shot yet, Dave.
Doing it the hard way at the moment, Andy.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a nasty little runoff, short and right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really nasty.
That's another beauty.
Shot. Okay, 32. 2. It's 2, so 25-ish.
Very nice.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Nothing like a stress-free birdie.
Yeah.
No. Son of a...
Mm. Very happy to get a par there.
Well done. Right.
Leader. Oh. How many drives are on a knife edge of?
Sorry, Dave?
So many drives are on a knife edge of accuracy.
Decent drive. You've opened up the green nicely.
So here's, I'll ask you a question. Did you hit 3-wood, Andy?
I did hit the 3-wood.
Chopped the driver.
I just thought there was an outside chance if I pushed it right or left that I would get into the water.
Yeah. It's a great line. Shot.
God, that nearly went, didn't it?
Deserved a better fate, really. I mean, you're a chance, but it's a trickier putt than it should be. Right, so what happened? What should happen? 253. Oh, it's on a spine, I see. Oh, it's really on a spine. Okay. Too much. Beautiful.
So
That was the 120, Dave?
it was.
Gosh. See that break?
Okay, right. 13-1. It's a bit more than I. Nice birdie, by the way, Dave.
Thanks, Andy.
I drift. Right. Don't think there's much to see here.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Looks clear of those trees.
Yeah, I'd prefer to have been further to the left.
Right, now you can turn to the right. Thank you. Now yours can turn to the right as well.
A bit more exciting than I planned.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, when I saw yours was a hybrid and I took a 5-wood and I only just cleared it by a yard or two. So I was a bit worried for you in ball flight.
I appreciate your concern, Andy.
I thought, I hope he's hit this hard, otherwise it's feel really bad, but you didn't.
Wait till you see the backspin on this.
Oh, right, yeah. It's like the game was saying, no, not having that.
The cunning plan didn't come off.
Too much.
Nice. It's going two ways, confusing me.
Good putt.
too hard, you dick.
The This goes two ways. Right.
Never looked like missing.
No, you've been the master of putting tonight, Andy.
I thank you for those comments. I felt more comfortable on these greens than I did on the greens last night.
Real life. There's not even a pole to wave, is there?
Yeah.
And there's nothing like physics to get in the way of a good round.
Bloody gravity.
But I did work out the number of putts that I had last night, and it was a creditable 30 putts, which
And what was your percentage of greens in regulation?
I think I hit 3 or 4 greens. That was it.
Well, it does boost your putting stats. We know that from this game, but still, yeah. I'm not even game to think what I would score these days. Dave and I are going to play over summer if Dave's arm is up for it.
We're going to try regardless, Dave.
Yeah. We'll cripple our way around.
Yes.
Well, this could be a super longer. Or
A bunker shot.
it didn't plug because the camera kept moving. So you're all good.
It's a better shot. Better line.
Could have done with some more wind. Fuck, 50 foot.
I've got no choice. I've got to hit the 195 because it's all I've got. I have to chop the little bastard.
Ooh.
50 feet. Oh, what a pin. Have a look at that. That's nasty. Now I've got the stupid view. That's not helping.
Oh, it's not going to help at all, is it?
God. It's really hard to work out. So many moving parts. I don't think Crap, it wasn't bad if I'd hit it.
Oh, got the stupid view. Okay, whatever. No. Bound to happen with the fucking view.
Perfect.
Nice.
Another
Oh.
beauty.
Wow.
Give it a bit extra. Well done.
I really needed that to just stay with you, Andy.
Mm.
Not any clinging on.
Tenaciously, I might add. A tree rat.
Like a Hezbollah pager.
Oh God. Yeah, they must be absolutely. I don't know what the word is, but they must think where they're. I mean, it's twice in 3 days now that's happened.
Well, it makes me wonder, like, their entire command and control must be completely destroyed at the moment. You know, they've got no trusted communication.
Yeah.
If I mean, it makes me wonder if Israel are actually going to dive in there and actually have a crack at them while they've got no communication.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh.
Well, if they had any sense, all they need to do is destroy all the hospitals. Because 95% of them are going to be in hospital beds. They don't even need to go in.
Careful what you say, Dave, or your phone may explode on you.
That would be a good thing. I need a new phone.
I think I'm
Now,
fine.
when I heard all these stories happening, I thought they're going to go absolutely ape on them. You know, sort of lobbing missiles and even ballistic ones, if they can persuade Iran to lob a few over. But a lot of the commentators in the UK are saying, "Well, it's not that bad. At least this is targeted at the people." You know, yes, I know there have been one or two
No.
people who've suffered collaterally, but it's
Oh.
better having one or two than several thousands. Very, very.
Yeah, the media have been soft on them.
Let's have a look at this. Don't like this shot. There's There's a bunker at the end, and I do not want to be. Right. Okay. I do not want to be long at all.
Won't be long. Yeah, you've done that nicely.
And you're within 1 putt distance.
No, it's a tapping distance, Dave.
Yes, you're right. Sorry.
Tonight it is.
I'll tell you what, another yard, Dave, and you were in the drink.
Yes, I was. Oh my God. Come on.
Not that.
Slightly disappointing.
Meanwhile,
Oh, Jesus Christ. This shot is more problematic than I thought. Ooh. I'm right on the edge of whether this will actually get up. Jesus Christ. I don't like much about this. All right, I'm gonna have a crack.
that would have been very, very nasty if that had just rolled another foot,
Yeah.
just trickled in. It's a par.
Yeah.
No guarantee I can put mine in.
Well, it is 16 feet.
Okay. Okay. 16-1. 16-1. Pace was right. It was rubbish.
I was going to say, don't be too disappointed.
Oh, your putting stat should be pretty nice, Andy. I have a feeling you've regained what you'd lost.
Well, I'm certainly pushing for it, Dave, but there's no There's a few holes left. A couple of decent putts from yourself will create the conditions necessary to stat retention.
I'll get maybe have a crack at a couple of chip-ins or something.
Come on, wind. Yeah, that's it. Shot.
Yep.
Two.
Very good.
You got a bit of action on that one, Dave.
I did. Just a slight range draw. No super hook.
Rightio.
Very astute play, going for the good line in.
Well, that's the plan.
The cunning part is yet to be implemented, but that's coming up.
I'm still so tired from yesterday. Yeah.
Dave's just gone, I don't need no stinking angle.
Don't make any difference to me.
And what are you going to do? Are you going to sacrifice distance for angle, or are you just going to go straight at it?
Straight at it, Andy.
There's no pussyfooting around.
I want to
Hey.
pitch. I want to pitch.
34, not bad. Okay, well, this isn't a bad length.
No, because you can get some spin on it.
Ah. Yeah, one of the vagaries about the effect of wind is wind doesn't seem to affect the shorter clubs nearly as much as you think it does. But as soon as you start going to, say, the 7-iron and so on, then it does affect it badly.
I agree. Great shot, Dave. And yet the irony is, Andy, when you hit a flop or a chip, the wind affects them. And yet a lofted wedge unit hardly affects it at all. It's very strange. They probably could have tweaked that a little bit more. Right. Oh, I could almost flop this, but no, I can't. Or can I? Oh. I think I can. I'm going to punch a 32-yard flop. I think it's the one shot.
It's worked. It's worked really well.
That was pretty right.
Wow, what a turnaround. What a shot. I told you all you needed was a couple of... Mind you, that will affect your green... Well, will it count as a naught putt green in reg stat? I hope it should do.
Oh, it should improve my putting stats in the overall, surely.
Right. 6, 5, 42, 5. 42, 5. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to chip this. It's a one putt par, so as opposed to a naught putt eagle. Very nice. Well, one thing for sure, doing it at that point was taking a little bit of the pressure off you.
Well, I mean, 2 holes ago, I was worried about making a mistake and suddenly being in double busted. But now it's gone the other way.
Okay, there you go, 395.
Tailwind.
Tailwind, indeed.
That seems to be the line. That one.
Okay. Now that looks like a right angle triangle.
It's, not a nice isosceles triangle, is it?
Oh.
By the way, Dave, have you watched any of the Father Teds yet?
I have. And I was struck in episode 1, Andy, that the old priest, the old angry drunk one,
Father Jack. Back off!
He's
Girl.
a cranky old bugger, isn't he? But it was also so politically incorrect for these days. In episode 1, he was remembering the good old days of getting the schoolgirls to get out in the gym with no tops.
Yes, I know.
Unbelievable. You couldn't do that now. genius.
Baby.
If you were leading, it would have been the biggest disgrace ever. But since we'll cut you a break since you're 5 beyond. Fantastic. And yeah, I do like the cranky old. She's not a secretary, maid, whatever she is.
Mrs. Doyle.
Yeah. I can just see every episode he's just managing disaster after disaster.
There's an episode later on. I'll not tell you too much about it, but there's a load of priests come and visit them, and he's so worried about Father Jack.
I think he should be.
Showing them all up, and he gets him to say that would be an ecumenical matter, right? So that, and these bishops are
Shot, Dave, shot. Oh, he's going to do it again.
bloody hell. So that's all he does. So and what's your view of such and such, Father Jack? And he bats it off with that would be an ecumenical matter. Yes, so it would be. And that guy really satisfied.
It's almost a bit like Blackadder managing all the disasters around him in its own way.
Have you come across Father Larry Duff? Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, Father Larry Duff is somebody that Father Ted rings up from time to time. But you'll see what I mean about what happens to Larry Duff when he gets the phone call. It's hilarious. And the other favourite one of mine is where he wins a car, right? They rig the draw so he wins a car.
Right.
But he notices a little dent in the car. So he says, oh, I'll just tap this out. And a couple of hours later, he says, I think I've got all those dents out now. And it looks like something from a bloody scrap heap. It's brilliant.
Yeah. There's a lot of Baldrick quality plans coming up by the sound of it.
Got to be careful with this one. Right, okay. 31-7. You're going to take the lead here on me, Dave.
Well, I'm pressing hard, Andy.
You are pressing hard. Okay, 7:34. High 20s, right. Yeah, I don't know if you showed Father Ted to some of the people of the younger generations who've never seen him before. They would be horrified.
Oh, my God.
They would, but there's so many shows. Like, you couldn't show Love Thy Neighbour, you couldn't show On the Buses, all those shows. They just, you couldn't put them on free-to-air TV now. They wouldn't be allowed. I mean, this whole generation, they don't know Blakey and I'll get you, Butler.
I'll get you, Butler.
He tried to get him for 6 seasons, never did.
Well, there was a hilarious story in the press the other day that not sure it's a Liberal councillor being diagnosed as having PTSD,
Yeah.
and the reason for the PTSD was the Brexit vote. You think, oh, come on.
That is just ridiculous. I mean, the world's going mad, Andy. That's all I can say. Come on. Oh, sorry, I'm just having a look to see if I can make this heading. All right. On the math. I'm ready to strike. Don't.
Dave,
Don't.
I think you're going to be...
Wow. Well, you've done the
Fair
math
one.
correctly.
And he's on the fairway. It's a disgrace.
It isn't. And I'm in range.
You are in range.
Better be a 7 wood and no more, Dave.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. 240. 267. $267.
That looks perfect.
256. Okay, right. Let's see where this bloody green is. See where that takes me to. No, that's not it. Hmm. Um. I don't like this at all. I'd rather you take the shot for me, Dave, here.
Which Dave?
Or both of you, actually.
I can't believe you've only hit the 204 club. Oh, you weren't going for the green. I see. Wow.
It's a smart move.
Is it?
I think it is. I'll get the 3 wood and that'll be at the back somewhere. I don't want to do that.
Well, Dave, it's the ball's in your court.
I'm having a good think about it, Andy.
Oh no.
If that goes in the water, that's very upsetting.
That's in the water. Oh, fucking hell.
Very well judged.
That was the 146 club that's gone 180. What the hell?
Good hard look at this. I'll do. What do I want to? I want to do that. Oh no. Oh, that might not be optimal.
But if you had the line right, it might have been good distance.
Thanks for those comforting words, Dave, but right now they're not helping.
Oh, we can only try and lift you up.
I've got super prawns here, that's helping.
Oh, lovely. Good shot.
Nice, Andy.
Right, 15 feet. Right, well, we'll see. I don't think either of you too bad here. You've got room here to get it close, Dave, and I don't think
It's just
you're to the left of the green is going to be too problematic.
it's just whether I'm behind those tree trunks or not.
Fuck.
It's all about the tree trunk. No, clear. Okay, great. Fantastic.
Very colourful little sort of planting.
It seems like an obvious flop, but with these shots is you never know with those overhanging branches. You're gonna go. They are in the way. Okay. Can't flop. Now for flop, it's just gonna hit those branches and drop. I've got to chip it. That's the most I can do. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, shot. It's just diabolical. 41 feet, 7 downhill, 8% power loss. All right. I think I've got to hit this. I'm going to do a flop chip. Let's see what happens. Okay. No. Nice.
You know?
Now I can flop.
Nearly hold it. Good shot.
Saved par.
A little bit right to left. Yeah, a little bit right to left. Belted it. Always a bit too far wide. Well, we're all going to get five.
Done very different ways.
Well, it hasn't done your putting stats any harm, Dave.
No, the game doesn't recognise those terrible flop shots from off the edge or chips.
But we know.
It's a one putt. Ooh.
Exactly.
What?
Not suit my real life game at all. I don't know what the hell. I'll be chucking my way around the rough on the left or the right. Then you're trying to go over all this water. 233 minus 14. 219.
It's either that or you'd be filling your bag up with shag balls.
Well, if we can get the right wind here, the one hybrid is perfect. But if I get a 14 mile an hour headwind like that, I'm going to go in the water. It's all about willing to gamble. Am I willing to gamble? Am I? I was. What a disaster.
Not a disaster at all. Very good.
Okay. Let's just put it out the back. That's all I can do.
Oof.
Give me 14 miles an hour. Minimise the damage. I did a last minute chop on it.
That wasn't too bad.
It's okay.
That's 3 not disasters.
Perfectly respectable, I would say.
Absolutely. Right.
Good putt.
Yeah, good enough.
I think so.
Okay, 39. Ooh. Okay. Well, I think I made the same mistake as you did, Dave. I thought it was more right.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was less right to left than it actually was.
It's almost straight, that one. Maybe
Yeah.
a ball.
Yours has done the same.
We all worked it out incorrectly the same way.
Mm.
It was a very quick hole run, but I was pretty sure. Right?
Did a good back nine for you, Dave.
Yeah, so far. It was just a whole bunch of pars and one eagle and a birdie. But still.
Hey, here we go. 404.
Well, it's actually a kind of friendly fairway. Just get it onto that downslope and bound down. Bound.
That's not a bad candidate for a long drive for today.
I suspect there'll be two more down there by the end of this playoff.
Or not.
Doesn't it make a big difference? Wow. That's the line. Tiger line.
Not going to get down there, though. Or am I?
I think you are.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
Not going to outbrute me, Andy.
Come on. 56. It's not a bad distance out. No, I doff my cap to you, Dave. That's going to do no wrong for your average or the long drive today.
Hmm.
Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay. Okay, I think what's going on here. Mm. That's not really what I wanted.
Oh, 79. It's nearly 3. 92. It's got to be the 91. Hit when there's a bit of wind. Maybe it'll be just good. Yeah, give me some backspin.
Did it get
Did you get enough?
good shot? Well, something extraordinary is going to happen now, but otherwise it looks like it's another wind. It's two. It's two. Weakling. You're a weakling. And I do not want to come off this course with a bogey 3 putt on the very last hole. That would leave a very bitter taste. God, didn't even get within the hole bucket. Got a chance.
This course has been sticking it to Dave all night. Is that a
It's
few
not- Oh, that is. Oh, God.
Oh, that changes the entire trajectory of this putt. It's going to be hit firmly. Now it's going to be hit.
You're going to consolidate your putting stat for sure, Dave.
Now it's going to be hit gently, just in case.
Well, that was a good back nine. That's what really did it for you.
It's amazing how one chip in can just turn everything. Like that 14th hole was it.
Yeah. It's 4 under to my 1 over the last 5 holes. I crumpled, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, golf. Go figure. Front 9. Wow.
Look at those stats as well, Dave. You putted really